1, 2, 3, let's go.
Previously on In the Zone with Mrs. Miller.
Hello, Broncos. I am Mrs. Miller. I am a
feelings teacher. The zones of regulation.
We know what zone we are in based on how our body feels.
What's your body look like in the blue zone? It's not moving fast. Low alertness.
So what does your body look like when you're in the green zone? Well, you're at a regulated state. You're calm, you're chill, you're relaxed, you're happy, and you're ready to learn. What is our body like in the yellow zone? Well, our energy is a little bit higher. Our feelings are a little bit more intense. We've got some extra movement. We've got some extra energy. You're the red zone. What is our body like? Extremely high energy. Body is out of control. Our feelings are way more intense. We're even doing stuff like yelling and throwing. So when we're in the red zone and it's not at an expected time, this one could really get us in trouble. So what are those feelings in the red zone? Anger, aggression, but also ecstatic. Do you know what ecstatic means? Anyone? Ecstatic is like excited, but even more intense. Like, can hardly control yourself, like going to Disney World level. Then there's terrified, and mean. It's expected that we might be in the red zone. Like if somebody hits you, somebody puts their hands on you, it's expected that your energy is going to go way up. Your feelings are going to go from maybe annoyed to rage. But does that mean it's okay for you to act out on that? No, it's not. Let's say you get a really huge surprise, like, I don't know, you get a puppy. Have you ever had really great news or really great surprise and you're just like all over the place and your heart's beating so fast and you can hardly sit still. You're just jumping for joy. That's the red zone. So that's what I mean by it's not bad if you're in the red zone, but if you're in the red zone and it's not the right time to be jumping all over the place and really excited, then it can totally get you in trouble. When we're in the red zone, like that's really intense, right? So we need something that's going to get that out so that we can calm and come to the yellow and then calm and come to the green.
Well, hello, boys and girls. It's me again, Great Aunt Petunia. So happy that you came back again today. We're in the red zone. Ooh, I've got some experience in this one, unfortunately. You know, you've heard grown-ups say that you should learn from your mistakes, right? Well, it's even better to learn from other people's mistakes. Yeah, because then you don't have to go through the consequences. You ever thought about that? Yeah. So, I'm not proud of this, but I'm going to share something with you so that you can learn from my mistakes, okay? I know you're thinking, what? You've got it so together? Well, I haven't always been the cool cucumber that I am now. In fact, there was a time when my anger and rage would get bigger than me. Yeah, I wasn't in control of my feelings. My feelings were in control of me. For a lot of us, when we're in the red zone, that means that we're really angry. Our body's doing things like hitting and kicking. We're using mean words. We're yelling. It wasn't pretty. Let's just say it wasn't pretty. In fact, well, there was some newspaper articles about it. I was definitely in the red zone. I'm not proud, of what happened. So I want you to learn from me. I want you to think of the red zone and a stop sign, okay? Because when you know you're in the red zone, you need to stop before you do something that you'll regret. I had to learn to think about that anger inside of me, that monster that would grow inside of me, and stop and say, hey, I'm the boss. And that's right. Breathe it out. Breathe in the calm and out the monster. Good job. I'm not proud of that time in my life, but I am proud that I have learned to be bigger than my feelings and for me to be in control. And I want the same for you. I hope you know that it's okay to be angry. We all get angry sometimes. I think that's just how we're made. We're made to have all these different feelings. But what's important is what we do when we have those feelings. That's what's important. So there are some anger rules that I want to share with you. Okay? Here we go. So it's okay to be angry, but number one, you can't break anything. Second rule when you're angry, you can't hurt anyone else. You can't. You know, everyone should feel safe. And 3, you can't hurt yourself. Yeah. It's so important that when you're angry, you stop and get control so that you don't hurt yourself. You know, I've known people that have gotten so mad that they just, they want to hit the wall. And then the hand hurts and they got a hole in the wall. So that's breaking 2 rules. And they still mad about the thing that got them mad. And then there's more problems. Like that didn't fix anything. It just made the problem bigger. So how can we control ourselves when we're that angry? I say it's okay to hit something if you're really mad. Yeah, that's right. Great Aunt Petunia said it's okay to hit.
But what can we hit?
Well, you can't go around hitting walls and hitting people, but... looky here. I have a lovely pillow. Do you think it'd be okay for me to hit that? Well, let's see. What's our anger rules? I can't break anything. If I hit it, am I going to break it? No. I can't hurt anybody else. If I hit it, am I going to hurt anybody else? No. If I hit him, am I going to hurt myself? Well, no, it's a pillow, silly. So, yeah, that's a choice. I can hit that. If I'm angry. Yeah, you can hit a pillow. That's okay. Now, can I take the pillow and tear it apart? Well, no, silly, because then it would break my pillow, and it's a lovely pillow. Some people like to rip things up when, like, they're doing their work and they get frustrated and they tear their work. Well, that kind of makes the problem worse, right? Because then you got to redo your work. But you can ask, do you have paper that I can shred? As long as you know that when you're done shredding the paper, you got to pick it up and throw it away. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You know, one of my favorite things, art. Art is a great way to get our feelings out. But in the red zone, I just open a notebook and get a crayon and just I just scribble, 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 and make a big mess on there. And sometimes that mess kind of looks like how I feel, like a scribbly mess. But by getting it out and looking at it, it helps me to feel better on the inside. Yeah.
Remember, boys and girls, you are great. And I can do great things. Yes, you can. I believe in you, Broncos. Have an awesome day.